In the next few videos, we're going to look at some examples that make use of a while loop. So let's take a look. We've seen something similar to this in previous chapters. We have a random number being generated from 0 to 9 for number 1. And we also have a random number being generated from 0 to 9 for number 2. We are creating a scanner to get input from a user. And then we're asking the user a question, systemout.print, what is number 1 plus number 2? We're concatenating those words together with the two random numbers that we had up there. So we're giving them a little addition quiz. And then we're allowing them to enter their answer using that scanner object that we created called input, input.nextInt. Let them enter an integer. And we're storing it in this variable called answer. And then here is our while loop. This is where we're making use of our while loop. And this is demonstrating the strength of a while loop. We don't know how many times it's going to take for the user to get the correct answer. And the while loop will execute as long as they do not get the correct answer. So the while loop is going to take number 1 plus number 2, and it's going to compare them to see if they're not equal to the correct answer. Excuse me, to the answer that the user put in. Okay, so number 1 plus number 2 is the correct answer. They're comparing that to the answer that the user entered. If they're not equal, okay, so if the user put in something that is not correct, we're going to print out wrong answer, try again, and we ask them, we repeat the question to them. Okay, so they will enter another version of the answer. And then the while loop will come around and it will check again. And it will keep checking until this is no longer true. When this is no longer true, that means the two numbers added together do equal their answer. It's going to print, you got it. Okay, so let's test this and watch it run. What is 9 plus 2? I'm going to put 9. Wrong answer, try again. What's 9 plus 2? It's 5. Wrong answer, try again. What's 9 plus 2? 10. Wrong answer. So it will keep going until the condition is satisfied. And I'm going to put 11 here, which is the correct answer. Okay, so number 1 plus number 2 did equal the answer I put in. So instead of being not equal, so the loop ended and it came down and printed, you got it. All right, that's the strength of a while loop. We use a while loop most often when we don't know how many times our loop needs to execute.